Texas. Tonight at DKR, Bevo and the Horns ready for another home opener. And boy, do we have... And the Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. Texas. Coming out with it, it's Murphy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At midfield, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. He's up to 41 yards rushing for him now, and that is the way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. Skips away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Here's the handoff. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the run. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Getting some heat.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And the pass is intercepted. And he's out of bounds at the 2, almost a pick-6, but they're set up on the doorstep.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Texas. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really going for it all. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Texas. Fielded in the end zone, it's Murphy. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he intercepts it. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. Looking for a huge play. And the pass hits. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll run it to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and that's just on to the next down.
Got his man down the middle. Oh, it's out. Bounced right back to them. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback checking off. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a 1st down. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now adjusting. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On on the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The give from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. To the ground with the back. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
No good. and it is still a 4-point deficit.
Oregon, 21, Texas, 17.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. He's got 69 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the Ducks will have a first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
So that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Finds his man enough for the first. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They are perfect on 4th down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Texas.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Highland, 691, Gators bar. Yep.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Pulls it in inside the 10. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Texas.
the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Past the first down marker and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pass to 45. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Oregon 28, Texas 24.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Take this one away.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his count.
Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fair catch called for and made. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Texans! And they take it in for 6 more points.